I have a problem. I have art block. Now, this means I don't really know what to make right now, and whenever I try something it comes out like shit. So, I'm just gonna do what I do normally with this shit. I look at my sprues, of which I have a lot, and I see shit like this. A full sprue. In this case, a full sprue of witches. And it's not pleasant. Because if you're like me, and you don't build models with instructions, but just go with whatever the fuck you have in your head right now, it's kind of daunting. And you have that weird sense of existential horror that comes with this and a blank canvas. Like, whenever you start your art book, you always hate the first page. Because you don't know what to add to it, and it will matter, because whenever you open that art book, you will see that page. And as well, whenever you pluck away the first piece of a sprue, it will always have an hole in it with a bit you will never be able to use again, unless you buy it again. But that costs money, and I don't kitbash to use money. So yeah. That's bad. But I have a method. A method I've learned by having art block after art block after art block, and so on. I take one sprue, in this case some acolyte hybrids, and I just poof. I don't even look at it. I got some legs here. Let's see what we can do with them. Also, in the middle of the video, around the painting section, there will be an announcement, an important one. And if you just want that, just skip there. This is the timestamp. And if you want to watch the video, just watch it. Also, if you like what I do, like and subscribe. First of all, we grab those legs, clean them up, and start removing all the sickness. Before grabbing a corn berserker armor, removing all chaos related bits, and gluing everything together. For grabbing a bloodletter body and removing everything above the abs. After checking if we cut the abs right, we cut away the crotch and start getting into green stuff. After mixing it, we attach it to the abs and just plug it in. See if it works, and in this case it absolutely doesn't, so I decided to cut away a bit of the legs to make more space for the abs. And with that, the body works so much better. Just a little bit of green stuff and cutting can make a true enormous difference, and with some detail it blends in a bit better. I then check out my sprues to see what I can make this girl hold, and I go for the axe bit there, because it's pretty cool. And among the corn berserker kit I also find an arm I quite like, but the hand, no, I don't like that. So I cut it away and grab this bloodletter hand, which works much better cutting away the blade to put on the axe. With the arm done, we look how to attach it, and I go for a back pose, because it gives a more menacing walking kind of vibe, more than a fighting stand. For the other hand, I go for a cloak. Why? Because a warrior might have lost that arm and put on some regalia of her family, maybe a lost one, or something like that, a bit of storytelling. Some green stuff to make it look like it's held by something, and the cloak is done. Body done. Time to make a head. Grab a guitar revanger head, since it's the head of all my art block minis, and start cutting away parts because it doesn't fit first. So first time, no, it doesn't fit still, and then I cut some more and bang, it does. Now, I found myself in quite a pickle. I didn't like the arm, so I cut it away and just tried and tried and tried again and again and again. But I couldn't find a way, so I just started from zero. I added more green stuff, then just made more green stuff, and after a while I just found the pose I wanted. And it felt good, because that's kind of how art block works. You can't really find a way to come out of it, but you just try until you do. After the melodramatic part there, I just add some detail and a border on, which I cut bits out of until it fits well on the shoulder, before touching it. Adding some detail with some green stuff, and yeah, once again I think it's done, but then boom, I cut away the bit in the back and grab this thing that I add to the front part, just like a box or something. And that's the idea flow. I just add a gas tank and some cabling, and I lose the fucking cabling, and yeah. Fuck! After finding the cabling, I attach it to the gas tank with some glue, and it's done. I had some detail out of camera, but it was pretty much done and ready for painting. So, the big announcement. I'm not really prideful of what I'm gonna say, but I need support, because right now I'm looking for a second job, because with the one I have now I can't afford anything. I would like to get out of my parents' house, but I can't. I'm trying to get this second job, and if I get it, of course I will be able to leave my parents' house, but at the same time I won't be able to make videos, because it will take most of my week, and I'd like to spend the rest of that time for myself. And I will try to get you to have more content, maybe some less intense stuff, since these videos take a lot of time, but I can't really promise anything right now. So the Patreon, it has a couple tiers. The $1 tier, which is just something I can appreciate, and you get all the stuff that's on the Patreon, which right now is nothing, but I hope I can get more stuff there. And I don't really know what to put there, but the tiers are kind of things outside of the Patreon, honestly. The second tier is €5, and it's just you get to appear at the end of the video as a sketch like this. You will be a monster, or anything you want, really. Just know it's gonna be not cute, because I don't know how to draw cute stuff, and it's more of a figurative thing. And you will appear there. I will have a credit thing at the end of every video where I say all the Patreon names above €5, and you will just be there vibing. I don't really know how to close this one. And the third tier is you will be able to name my minis. Like, at the start I will be putting on for each Patreon, I give them a mini to name, or I let them choose a mini from a specific unit, and yeah, they will name it with whatever name they want. Other than Marvin. Marvin is already taken, I'm sorry, but Marvin is there, and you will not be able to touch him. He's my baby. And yeah, that's all. I need support and I can't really give you much for it other than more videos. So I hope somebody is interested in it. And thank you for watching up until now. This is a really boring bit, but it's important. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the painting section. See you later. And now to the glimmer shot. So, some final words, and I really enjoyed this, and I hope you could use what I said to exit artblock. Remember, just pluck shit out at random and see what you can do with it. Just exercise those fucking creative nerves. They could be useful. I made this super fucking elaborate glimmer shot and it isn't that good, but still, this is the final result. The miniature is complete and ending segment. So, hello, this is the ending segment. The part everyone fucking hates, because I don't say nothing normally, and yeah, I forgot to shoot it with good lighting. And I just have my fucking lamp. So, I hope you liked it. And yeah, the shit from the intro is still there after like 10 hours. I'm not good at fucking putting things back in their place. But I am glad you came up to you reached this fucking part of the video, and see you in the next one. Remember, like, subscribe, all that shit, and comment for the fucking algorithm, and I hope this helped.